What is up, everybody? It's Friday, sisters. How you doing, Tenjin? How you doing, Bats? Someone says Happy Friday. They are getting banned. Madge. Damn, what happened? -10 for that intro. Is this like Doom or Quake? I feel like this is one of the older Dooms. It is not. This is Turok. Oh. This is Duck Game. Okay. There it is. That's the one. This is the particle of God that permeates all existence. That's wrong, by the way. 2 points for anyone who can tell me what that's from. This looks like Skies of Arcadia. It is not Skies of Arcadia. I don't know what this is. I like how you have seen a big-ass K in the end and also thought Turok. I mean, what other game looks like that and ends with a K and has like a green lettering? It's your walking simulator. Xenoblade X. Correct franchise. Wait, is this like Xeno Saga? Xeno something? Because this isn't Xenoblade 1 or 2 or 3. It has to be one of the games that's a precursor. Xenosaga. One of those. Xenosaga 2. I kind of want to play these games. I say this every time it shows up. The main reason I want to play is because supposedly it's not just like subtle hints that Xenoblade Chronicles does towards these games involving characters like Dunban looking like a character from Xenosaga, but supposedly there's like timeline stuff related, loosely, possibly. Don't know when I would get around to it though. The quote it is, your quotes it like 40 times by now. You're quoted it like 40 times by now. You have only mildly fixed the sentence. There's still something wrong. Planets, power-ups, B-suit. I'm not fixing the rest. Based. This is Super Mario Galaxy. I don't know which one. There's two of these. Yep, first one. There you go. Kingdom Hearts 3. It's never Kingdom Hearts 3. Yo, guys, I got a problem, and it's pissing me off. Do you guys ever put your computer on sleep mode? There used to be two settings for Windows, sleep and hibernate. Sleep would have the computer still on, and then you could wake it up by just pressing a button. Hibernate turned it off, but you could do the same thing. Now, they just turned the hibernate function into sleep, so my computer will shut off, but every time, or not every time, sometimes when I turn my computer to sleep and then turn it back on, it doesn't like actually go into hibernate, it just restarts. It just turns off and then back on. It's very aggravating. I don't need to when it comes to talking fans of walking sim. Death Stranding's a good game, bro. It's not just a walking simulator. Can't wait for Death Stranding 2 to be more of a walking simulator. What's up, Hermit? Cope? Nope. Because it's not Cope. Yeah, unlikely story, bald. Everyone who likes Metal Gear Solid and doesn't like Death Stranding needs to get a grip. Before 2019. More than single player. Probably. Let's try the same thing we always do. Taking over the world, etc., etc. Probably Activision or Treyarch related. I don't know what the hell else either of these companies would have done. Maybe the first Crash? How long has this been in here? Did this just show up? This wasn't here before. Live website updates in real time? What's the game for today? Helldivers 2. Or you could do me a favor and look in the goddamn Discord that I ping you people with. You... Goddamn. Easiest bait. Did you figure the combo breaker stuff? Don't try to make a pun out of the words. Or a joke of sorts. What do you think I was gonna say? Like cock and ball or something? Honestly, the first thing that came to mind when you typed CB was Charge Blade. I guess it really is Monster Hunter Day, isn't it? It's not first or third person. THQ had a hand in making Sonic Battle, which I don't think is in here. It's not. John Gamedel, can we get Sonic Battle in here? I actually really liked that game, and I wish we could get it ported to modern consoles or something. Even though it's not a good game, it is debatably Kusuge. Bro playing Helldivers for 3 times this week. For the 3rd time this week. This is a Helldivers streamer now. Yeah, I know. I've been liking the game. I don't know what to say. I've been thoroughly enjoying the game. And I'm not really sure what else I feel like streaming at the moment. Oh, I found out something. So, I found out why Chatterino doesn't let me see pinned messages or like shoutout commands or anything like that that would show up in the normal Twitch chat. Turns out there's no API for any of that. So, we can't hook that information to put it in the Chatterino. And this has been a problem for like 2 years. And Twitch said, we're working on it. Don't worry. And guess what they weren't working on? No, instead we get shared hype trains, apparently. Whatever that means. Maybe that's a cool feature. I don't know. I didn't read it. Maybe I'm the bad guy. But Twitch changes something, I turn Madge. Because I liked Old Thing. Old Thing good, new thing bad. 5 streak. Twitch is too busy trying to prove their mobile app is good to worry about it. It's not bad. Like, the Twitch mobile app is functional. The only thing that I don't really like is that the homepage will just automatically show me a recommended stream, and that is a little bit annoying. And then, The it's like the TikTok looking thing with like the Twitch stories, but I don't use it. I've seen a couple of people use it, and sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's just weird. Like Huntress, she uses that feature to show a whole bunch of weird memes, and occasionally it's entertaining, but I don't look too often. She like freaking spams it. A lot of other people use they have like one or two things set up there, but when I look at hers, it's like 40. It's not really 40. The actual number is probably like 12. Huntress, the Street Fighter 6 player. Isn't that what Ruby and Yang are or something? Okay, you're so funny. She's the green looking VTuber, plays Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6, used to play Guilty Gear Strive. I rated her once and then she said that she stopped streaming GG Strive because the Strive community was whack and they would do stuff like Stream Sniper. Wouldn't let her just play the game. She's been she's been streaming a lot of Lost Judgment recently, and I'm freaking mad because that's a series that I intend to play, and I'm like, I click the stream and she's just wrapping up Street Fighter, and I'm like, damn. I do want to continue watching you, but Stronge mentions VTuber me people leave. Okay, what would you have done if I had mentioned Giuna instead? Or Majin Obama? Or Italics? Or Germa? Or Stir? I watch people that aren't VTubers. I bring them up sometimes. Frick you, dude. Pop quiz. Maybe this is no, it's not Squeenix related because then it would have said something about Squeenix. This has to be Activision. But the only thing that I know that Activision has had any sort of hand in is Crash. Wait, it wasn't Crash. What do you mean? I thought Crash was Activision related. After 1996, before 2009, more than single player. Did Activision have a hand in Little Big Planet? In-house engine before 2008. Not this. Might be this. I don't know about this. It's not this. Comedy or sandbox? Multiplayer. Not side, first person, or third person view. Isometric? It's an, I, hmm. Who do you mention more, VTubers or real people? Crash has always been Naughty Dog, my guy. I know Crash was Naughty Dog, but there was like, I swear there was at least one Crash. Was the Crash Insane trilogy, did Activision have a hand in that? I remember there being an intro where there's an announcer that says something about Activision Presents, and then something. Put it in and find out. You think I won't? Here. You know, the worst part about this is if I say no, then, you know, like, you're gonna say, haha, pussy, points finger, and then if I say yes, then you're gonna say, got him, I made him waste a guess. I told you, I was right. Activision had something to do with this. Info. RTS. Sim. This has to be a Sims game then, right? Sims 3. That's not it. Haha, got him. Made him waste a guess. Ah, got him. GG's. Maxie's Electronic Arts. Is Blood Bowl in here? Blood Bowl wasn't Activision, right? Wait, I don't think Blood Bowl is EA. I actually don't remember. Sims. RTS. Sandbox. Activision. In-house engine. Isometric. I think I already said that one. This is the part where Hermit types exclamation dementia. Multiplayer. What's up, Dog the Dog? So much red. Me when I'm playing Tekken 8. Gotta stop with callouts. You were whiffing in neutral. Bro, I'm reading the news. Why do you keep hallucinating me doing things to you? Cause you're always the one doing things. You're always the one either rage baiting me or saying something to berate me. For some reason or another, I am always the target of your enmity. But you keep coming back. Then your next line is LTG checkmark. In this stream, yes. Bro, that's 3 misses. Just stop. You were in the middle of typing it. I can feel it. I know for a fact. I can't prove it, but I know it. You were typing it out, and then you heard me say it, and then you backspaced. I'm reading the news. I use 6XL to whip punish it. You take 50%. Stop. Eventually you have to press a button. It'll work. Just wait. MFR sits here hitting 5H. Yo, I played some Street Fighter 6 last night, and I played some casuals. I found this frickin' Blanca player that was trying to play extremely passively and would only occasionally use his command grab if I got within a certain range. Speaking of which, why did they give Blanca a command grab that looks like he's jumping? I don't like that. It's actually very annoying to deal with. Bottom line is, I was able to beat the guy. It's really funny because around like the 7th game, I think it was 5-2. After the 7th game, I baited him into doing Blanca Ball, and then he does it. I DP him, and then I kill him shortly after. And immediately, he just quits. He just decides he doesn't feel like playing anymore. He didn't RQ, but like with how fast he menued to quit once the game was over, it's like you could clearly feel that he was frustrated. Is it Street Fighter 6 or Combo Breaker tomorrow? Remind me to look at the rules for restreaming Combo Breaker, and if there's nothing conflicting, then I'll just restream Combo Breaker if it's within the same schedule. If it's not, then if I can't do that, then you're probably gonna see Street Fighter, maybe. I I will say Street Fighter 6 does feel pretty decent at like lower to mid level, but higher level it really does just get super annoying dealing with people that know how to perfect parry. I think that that is like the root of that, and then the level 3 damage is the root of a good portion of the problems with that game. It's not like crouch medium kick drive rush. That is an issue, but that's not a major issue, especially considering the fact that they made that scale a little bit more. It's just mostly like someone puts you into a throw loop scenario, you try to neutral jump it and come down with a button, get perfect parry, thrown again. Backdash, you got meatied once, and then take 50%, you die. Shimmied once, take 50% and die. In some cases, crouch medium kick, get 50%, die. It, you see the problem? If you stream it without permission, your balls explode. I'm safe then. It is within your schedule. Pretty sure Combo Breaker just lets you do it as a way to enjoy it without being there. Okay. That's interesting. Right, he has no balls. Oh, dog, the dog is here. Help Stronge, because this man is hallucinating trolls. Now I can read in peace. Your KH physical games explode? Well, now we definitely ain't watching Combo Breaker without, whatever, without permission. Trolling in this chat? Nah. Guys, I need to frickin' get out more. I need to get out more, dude. I've been feeling lonely for the past like 2 days in like a romantic sense. It's getting to me. Help. This is a glaze box. Oh, he wants pussy. Got it. Not quite. I mean, sure, that is a factor, but also I would much prefer to have my heart satisfied. You should first love yourself. I do. At least I think I do. I don't know. Sometimes I get the feeling I'm like putting on a face when I'm streaming, and then there's like a drastic turnaround when I'm not streaming anymore. I still feel like myself when I stream, but I don't know. Maybe it's a subconscious mask. The mask is slipping. I bet Strange goes to the gym and a car drives by him and covers him with dirt, and he's like, freaking hermit in this car. And then he goes further and stumbles and is like, gosh darn this dog the dog guy. And then he eats his egg and it's too salty and it's like, freak Tenjin, I hate it here. And he just blames us off stream even. No such thing. If my eggs are too salty, I usually just say like, frick, I messed up. Oh well, they're still good. I like the taste. Let's hope I don't die of salt poisoning or whatever it is. That can't be true when you have that yee-ass haircut. Frick you, I'll see you at work. I work from home, he knows where I live. What freaking game is this? My Sims? Fantasy Life? It's not in here. Bravely Default. It's Sim City. You what? It better frickin' not be. SimCity 4? Wait, hang on. If that's true, then why wouldn't it have given me SimCity? Is this not the same franchise? Am I stupid? They're both Sims games. They're not exactly the same. You have more direct control over Sims 3, but I feel like I got pranked here. Legitimately. Oh well, man. Yeah, pranked yourself, you dumb son of a gun. Uh-huh. Helldivers 2. Have you played either game? Because you sound like someone who hasn't. I have played SimCity DS. As for the normal Sims line, no. I like loosely. I was either around people that played it at the time and we just played it together, or frick. Either I was around people that played it at the time and we just played it together, or I think there was a demo at some point that I touched. Maybe. I'm not sure. Major order completed. Oh, is Super Earth saved? I hope so. Incoming message from Super Earth. The initial salvos of the Illuminated invasion of Super Earth have been launched, and the Helldivers have dug in to defend our home and mega cities and its high-class citizens. Waves of Illuminated invaders have been righteously slain in a valiant, well-coordinated defense. The significant blow to the enemy's surface and airborne detachments has caused a 10% hit to Illuminate fleet strength. In addition to their losses, I ain't reading all that. I ain't reading all that. Happy for you, though. Or sorry that happened.
Helldivers across the galaxy are fighting for every inch of territory.
Why do you sound so different?
Where will you join them? This is the moment for which democracies will create you, Helldiver.
Sim equals simulator, Strong. Sims is just series. SimCity is a city simulator. Okay. That's a good point, but also, if you go by your logic, Goat Simulator is also a Sims game. No, it's the matter of, it's like just Sim, right? If you have Goat Simulator, Plane Simulator, Truck Simulator, those are all their own thing. They're probably made by different people, but they're all their own thing, right? But this is an EA game. This is an Activision game. It's just Sim, and then the rest of a word. Sims 3, Sims 4, Sim City. I feel like it's a reasonable conclusion, what I have made. Like, you heard Sim and was like, oh yeah, these have to be the same game. But Strange thinks My Sims is also a part of the same series. Is it not?
Super Earth is under attack.
It's even got the green crystal and everything! I didn't change the game. It's got the green rock-looking thing to indicate that it is an EA Sims game. It doesn't play exactly the same, but it's still a Sims game. Helldivers 2. Almost forgot to change the game category. You guys can hear music, right? Yes, you can. We're good. It's crazy that this is just a Warhammer Dawn of War 2, but shooter instead of a strategy.
Hellpods Prime.
Okay, something's up with the audio here. They changed something. I'm not going crazy, right? It sounds like we're in a plastic tube.
Orbit synchronized.
Oh, wait, hang on. I think I know what the problem is. Yeah, okay, I see it. Earlier this morning, I did something, and I screwed with Voice Banana, and I made the audio that's coming out of my headphones also come out of my main monitor for... I don't remember what reason. So, the reason why it sounded like it was in plastic tube was because I was hearing both my headphones and my monitor at the same time. Was that affecting you guys? Was that, like, bleeding through my microphone in any way? Because my monitor is behind my microphone, so it shouldn't have, but... there's still possibility. This is gonna suck.
Helldivers to Hellpods.
Where's the exosuit? Exosuit. Crazy how this is just Warhammer Dawn of War 2, but shooter instead of a strategy, because they also had Tyranids that look like the insects you have. Warhammer missed a big chance to make a game like this. I mean, they kind of tried, right? There's Vermintide, but that's more like Left 4 Dead. This is not good, or possibly not going to be good. Depends. Yeah, Dawn of War 2 also had territory stuff. Oh, frick me. Can I break that with the exosuit? Don't blast me. If you break my exosuit right out the gate, I'm gonna frickin' flip. I wasted a rocket. Hello? Make me say something. Oh, hey, Hermit, don't you like ASMR? Haha, got him. I'm right, you are a weirdo, just like me. Huh? Why did you make me say this? Yes, I like ASMR, but I hate the horny ones, so you are still wrong. You are the only weird one here. I don't listen to horny ASMR. Horny ASMR feels weird to listen to. Oh, nah, there goes my suit. There goes my super suit. This is not pleasant. No, that was a reference to when you were asking me for a weird fetish I had. Hmm? I don't remember asking you that. I remember asking you something about skeletons in your closet, probably. Nothing about fetishes. I don't care about your fetishes. Ouch. Oh, this is not cool. Frick!
Squad lost. Deploying replacement squad.
Exclamation dementia. Oh, he remembers. You made it sound worse than it was. Again. Why did this guy not come back with us?
Calling in reinforcements.
This isn't cool.
Bag's empty.
Oh, Liberty save me.
I need stabs! Requesting air support.
This ain't cool. Shoot. Did the command for... Frick. I did the command for the fire... whatever. Fire barrage. I mean, a fetish doesn't have to be sexual, that's just the most common way it's used. Huh?
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Ouch. Okay.
Requesting air support. Requesting sentry. Reinforcing. Calling down a
We're
sentry.
getting spawn killed. Yeah, that's kind of par the course for this mission.
Ready to liberate. Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
The hell? It's mostly because of these. Don't swipe me! Okay.
Orbital inbound.
That is dead.
Helldivers, you are moving outside.
Of course. Blowing through those reinforcements.
Calling in reinforcements. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Don't blow me up. Okay, we're good. Just want to take out the rest of the ships, man. There's so freaking many.
Calling in reinforcements.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
We can still do this.
Bag's empty.
Stop! Not the flying dudes!
Requesting sentry.
No!
Reloading.
Orbital inbound.
Feels good.
Should still... Oh! We're fine. Okay, you're done. Good. Nice. Aim. Sure wish I had a backpack right about now. Hey, what's up?
Mission at 10 minutes remaining. Calling down a sentry.
There goes that guy.
Reinforcing.
What? Okay, the curb?
Calling
Those stems, those better be stems. Please tell me those are stems. Those are stems.
Liberate with this broken arm.
Yeah.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Okay. Alright. Oh!
Reinforcing.
Requesting orbital.
Let's hope that does the trick.
Orbital inbound.
Unit west.
Woo!
Back inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling in reinforcements.
This mission sucks.
Ready to liberate.
Bruh! It's like I'm really playing Titanfall 2.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Requesting orbital.
Leviathan. Oh, that's nice. That's painful. Oh!
Requesting air support.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Sending in an eagle.
I think this is irreparable. I think we're fricked. I think we're fricked. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
Freedom never sleeps.
My opportunity. I don't know the stupid exosuit command.
Calling down a walker.
Here we go.
Calling down a sentry. Not today. Sentry. Illuminate northwest. Heavy.
Sending in an eagle.
Liberty save me.
Alright. There goes one. Raguchi! I was shooting a street sign. I'm not sure I can make this. Guess I can.
Sending in an eagle.
Okay. A little bit of breathing room. Why, man?
Calling down a sentry. Switch. Orbital inbound.
God damn!
5 minutes.
Don't fall in there. That's death.
5 minutes remaining. Reinforcement budget to
Actually, I never played Marine, but I doubt it's similar. They could have done this very game in Warhammer setting. You know, damn well it would sell. I mean, it would sell just because it's Warhammer.
Requesting orbital.
There's a lot of people that just like the franchise because it's the franchise.
Max update.
Oh, I have no more nades. Now it kind of bugs me how they did... How did they miss it? Dawn of War had multiple races on the map, with you being the smallest one, the Space Marines, obviously. Honestly, I think it would have been totally different. Because the thing about that and this game is supposed to be like parody, right? It's supposed to be parody of a lot of things, and one of the big jokes is like all these people are becoming Helldivers to risk their lives to save liberty. Don't kill me, please. To preserve liberty and whatnot. Ah, frick. And it gets to the point where it's like, oh, we're here, we die, and then we just call a new one. We just call in a new guy because we can do that, haha. We're not destroying the last 7 ships, and we are rapidly losing Super Earth control. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to any of those to get it back within a reasonable amount of time. I wish these other 2 were on it, but they were probably dealing with their own stuff. But yeah, you couldn't have like the haha funny parody kind of setting in
Marking location. North.
in a Warhammer type kind of scenario. At least I don't think it could happen.
Orbital inbound.
Yo, okay, that was really lucky, whatever blew that up. We haven't lost just yet.
Calling in reinforcements.
I think that Gatling barrage is missing. I'm not sure.
Map. West. 200 meters. Helldivers.
Bruh.
Eat this.
Don't do this to me. Damn it! Yeah, that orbital barrage. Either it was missing or it was like hitting a building or something. I don't know.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Shuttle inbound.
Oh well.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Sending in an eagle.
But yeah, like you couldn't have the same kind of humor in a Warhammer-like game like that as you could in this game. That is a much more loose IP that's meant to be entirely parody around this entire subject. Hope that made sense. I'm not quite piecing together these words right now correctly.
Marking extraction point.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I wonder if the exosuit is just whack, at least in this scenario. Because it does just kind of get blown up. Maybe it would be better to have shield generator or jetpack. I think the guy with the shield generator was able to live for a little bit longer than expected. I guess next time we get a mission like that, I'll try. I should run a different secondary or something, or wait, no. I know what secondary to run. I recently got the big blow 'em up move. The secondary that it's like, oh, he has it. You can see on his hip. It's like a... It's just a big bomb, basically. You get 2 of them. If I were to use that instead and then break the barriers with the shotgun, then I could probably blow them up with this. So I can actually deal with close range stuff with the incendiary shotgun now. Did you win? No. No, we didn't. GG and good luck, lads. Do democracy proud. GG. BG's BG's.
Allied
What the heck,
destroyer has
man?
left squadron.
Don't do him like that. He tried his hardest, and so did we. Super Earth is doomed. I honestly kind of fear that. We've saved, like, what? There are 8 major cities. One of them fell. The other... I think there's 3 more that are in danger. I'm afraid that less than a year into this game's lifespan, we lose the main playing piece on the game board. I don't think the head of the... Is my game broken? Hello? We soft locked? Fully functioning 108 gigabyte game? Let's frickin' go? Okay, never mind. We working now. Or at least he is. Yeah, now I can get off the table. We're Gucci.
Super
Allied
Earth is
destroyer
under attack.
coordinates received.
We have not a single moment to waste.
40-year-old PC moment. It's not because of my computer, bro. It's not because of my computer. This game is unstable. Just admit it. No one will fault you.
Orbit synchronized. Engaging orbital thrusters.
What are we doing? Take down overship? Alright, we're good. Same standard loadout for the same standard mission. Well, this is useless. Why do you have this equipped? No, take it off! Take it off! There's no terrain to be complicated. You don't need it. Please. I should tell him. I should actually just tell him.
Launch initiated.
But I'm afraid to backseat, because anytime I talk in a video game, someone just calls me annoying. You know what really makes me sad? When someone doesn't know something on the internet, like Twitter, and they just ask an AI to give the answer. Gork, is this true? Like, damn, my race is really dumb. I don't think it's that bad of an idea to be asking, you know, questions. The problem right now is just that AI will give incorrect answers, like inaccurate answers. And we just... There's some people that don't understand that yet. What's up, IRAF? Squish those squids. We trying. An exosuit. Oh no. Orc. But what was I saying? Like, it's not wrong to ask for whether or not something is true. It's mainly just wrong at the moment with AI just because they don't know. Like, the AI is just running off of whatever hearsay it can pull from wherever it's searching. And some people will just straight up feed it misinformation. I.e. the AI Darth Vader in Fortnite that we got to say a slur within 24 hours. That was a really good one. Oh! But yeah, I don't know, man. You know, all of this reminded me, my mother... Like, my mother's trying to make a website for something, and it's all, like, normal, right? Hearing about all this stuff, but then there's... My secondary is not my revolver. It's all normal and whatnot.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
But then she said something about using AI for something specific, and I wasn't fully aware. It worried me until she said that it was just using AI to write some paragraphs for her, explaining some stuff, which makes me assume that she at least proofread it to make sure that it was accurate. It just used it to sound better, like touch stuff up.
Reloading.
Which, if that's the case, then I think it's fine. I'm not really gonna argue against any of that.
Tagging location. Southwest.
The only real problem that I have with AI is people trying to use it to think for them, rather than trying to, Did I blow up my teammate with that? Wait, hang on.
Marking location.
Am I the bad guy? Make me want to get back on for democracy? Do it. It's fun. This is the wrong weapon. Ah! I got squishmud. I really wish that the messy stage of AI development wasn't what I had to go through. Like, every age has their messy stuff, right? It makes sense. But, man, is it a little bit worrisome. Man, is it a little bit worrisome when you're seeing all of this stuff get developed and do work for people, and then people just decide, oh, this means I no longer have to do anything myself, and then they don't do anything themselves. Alright, now that I passed my turn in Grand Blue, I can be here for a moment. Past your turn? Speaking of AI, I saw some pretty damn realistic animations with voices being made. You mean like real... What, like... a realistic looking... video of real people? Or do you mean like an animation? Like just an animated thing going on? Because AI generated animated stuff is... That's nothing new. Another thing that I wish for in the near future involving AI is more regulation on what exists for that very reason that you said. Because it would be very easy for someone to make an AI-generated, just about anything. Forgot that I cannot kill these. Incendiary shotgun is not good on those. But no, animation of actual people, they talk realistic with accents, looking like also fairly real. The movement is more fluid. The stuff that I've seen involving that is usually, like, uncanny. And you can kind of tell that it is AI. It's actually unsettling looking, more often than not. Saw Scarlett Johansson using OpenAI for using her likeness. What for? Oh, suing, not using. I mean, that's understandable. That's another reason why... Ouch.
Last reload.
What for, he says. I thought... I misread it. You know what for. Not what are they using it for. Ay. Why would she be using her own likeness to...
Out of ammo.
Ay. Ah, okay. I died because my spine hit the curb. Ouch. AI is and will always be a blessing and a curse at the same time. That's just most of humanity's creations. That didn't kill it. Frick.
Joining the fray.
The same way that I view AI is the same way I view anything else that has been made. It's a tool, and it is up to humanity to not abuse said tool. The messy part here and now is that we are not above abusing the tools. And who knows when we will be. We're not above abusing the tool, and we don't have enough regulation on it because it's just developing faster than we can actually make a regulation with it. Did someone take my nade launcher? Humanity will get freaky with it, as they always do. Humanity not abuse a tool difficulty impossible. Okay, I am about to burn everything here. Don't do it! It doesn't matter. It's all about to go down in flames. Bruh. Now you do it? And it's hitting the top of the buildings. It was meant to be used by people until we hit a point where AI will just make better stuff than people and human skills will become obsolete. I don't know anything about that.
Democracy is land.
I don't think that that is too much within the realm of possibility until you can create a machine that can think on the same level as a human. Which, currently, I don't really see that as a thing. I just see machines copying people. Really wish I had my revolver, actually. This secondary is only kind of useful. Oh, these are gas mines. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, nah. I feel like AI stuff makes sense when it comes to making art/writing. Making art/writing something if people want to make something a reality, even if a game needs be. Even a game if needs be. Some people just lack talent/skill/money, and AI can be helpful with those. Like, I'm curious if at some point someone will make a good game using AI. It's within the realm of possibility. There's that one old saying, I don't remember... Not saying, it's a quote. I don't remember who made that quote, but it's like... The only limit of humanity, the only limit of creation is within the human mind. Like, anything humanity can make... we can bring into reality, or think of, we can bring into reality.
Bag's empty. Reloading.
I think that quote was in Catherine. Like the game Catherine, I was about to fall into that pit. That would have been uncool. I know that I'm misquoting it, but... the point being, as long as we can think of whatever it is, we can make it at some point, probably.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Alright, that thing's dead. That's nice, but there's another one. Of course there is. People already been trying it, but it's still mediocre for now. People use AI to code stuff. I feel like you would still need a baseline of what you want to do with a game, and then just use the AI to make the rest of it, to actually bring it to fruition. This is why a friend of mine said that AI developed stuff is basically canned intent. I kind of worry what, like... what an AI that can think on the same level of humans, but not have the same kinds of flaws, will think of humanity. Because that's always the age-old argument, right? With any sort of movie or whatever, book, where... oh, we make an AI, the AI can think at the same level of humans, but it knows that it's better, and then it just tries to revolt. I.e., Mega Man X, the first Alien movie, etc. Frick, I'm really glad that I wasn't able to fire that off, because that would have blown up everything near me. Oh no. There's like an interesting perspective that, Funk said one time when I was watching his stream. If you guys know him, he's like he's a content creator involving like various shooters, sometimes MOBAs, I think. But the point being, like, some people in this chat were saying something about being scared of AI just, you know, causing an uprising and whatnot. But he said he doesn't exactly believe that that is... he doesn't believe that that is guaranteed to be the outcome. Mostly because, assuming you create something that is sentient and is like a human, it should still feel a similar kind of set of emotions, right? It'll still have some flaws like hatred, if you have it to be programmed like that, I guess. But it can still feel empathy. It would still be able to feel the same kind of idea of like, oh, I don't want to die, and this thing doesn't want to die. Let's try to meet eye to eye, basically. What's up, Twilight? What up, Steve? How we be? We be dying because I'm using the wrong weapons and I'm not used to it. And I keep blowing myself up by accident, and if it's not that, then it's the 400 billion Illuminate that are here blowing me up. I'm gonna just do this. Yeah! Ouch. That's not quite as far as I wanted it to be. Was this game PvE? I thought it was online PvP. No, it is PvE with the possibility of killing your teammates. And then that also happens. You get hit by a strafing run by the aliens. The perfect gooner. The AI makes an OnlyFans, goes on to make more money than Amaranth. Honestly, that's possible. Maybe that wouldn't be a good thing. I'd say the danger in that one is making a machine that cannot reproduce with humans, and then people getting a little bit too into those, and then suddenly we have a declining birth rate. Who could have seen this coming? It already happened with VTubers? Okay. There are still people! There is a beating heart behind the JPEG! Some of them In fact, I think the majority of them are in relationships. Where's the big cannon? Isn't there supposed to be a big cannon that we're supposed to use to blow up that thing? Oh wait, do we have to call it in? Oh yeah, I think this whole thing's supposed to open up, and he's on the terminal to do that now. Oh my god! It never ends. Oh, there goes a stingray. He's good. He's good. He's got it. I waited for you to say it. You fell for it. Cross Thunder split attack. There's an AI VTuber, no heart, nothing beating. There's like a handful. The majority of VTubers, I believe, are still people, normal people. Unless you're talking about Zentreya. Then that's one really advanced AI. Clueless. Okay. For now. Oh wait, do we have to... There are locks. I did not know there are locks. Are there only two? It seems like there are only two. I was doing that.
Reloading.
Calling down a sentry.
We don't need those useless skin bags behind the JPEGs anyway. I do. I'd like to get a hold of... I was gonna try to turn this into like a boobs joke, but it's just gonna sound weird, like I'm fiending after whichever people are behind the JPEGs. Wanted to say I want to get my hands on those skin bags. Preferably if they're big. I mean, are you not? Okay. This is music from Cave Story, isn't it?
I've got this one.
Oh, citizens are being killed. That's the wrong way. No! Oh.
Requesting orbital.
I might have tossed that a bit close, be careful. Gas mines? Why?
Reinforcement budget depleted.
I said I did it! This was gonna happen regardless. Okay, you're dead. You're good. Also, don't you talk poorly about my Kami Oshi. I'll obliterate you when I sneak into your room 4 AM in the morning and do splits on your face with a hammer. Why? Okay. If your favorite VTuber revealed they were an AI the whole time, would you still watch? Probably?
Engaging terminal.
I don't see much of a reason not to, assuming they're still sentient.
Calling down a sentry.
Bruh. Dog, you forget. Stronge is an AI. Okay.
How about a nice cup of liberty? Engaging terminal. Democracy, warm embrace. Do what you need.
I mean, the point is that behind the anime JPEG, there is still a mind that I enjoy watching, right? I don't exactly know how you would Did it again. I don't have a frickin' revolver, bro. I don't really know how you would replicate, like, the minor mannerisms in a human's ability. And, like, a human's personality.
Calling down a sentry.
Because no AI that I've seen so far has been able to do that correctly. Or consistently. But I also don't look at very much AI-related stuff, mostly because it kind of freaks me out. What the hell? Can't tell, but I was super racist in that sentence and used the hard R too. Oh, bee-boo bop, bebop, bop bop. What is this, a SpongeBob episode?
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extra
What's up, my clankers?
Illuminate. Northeast.
Like, I want to say, I guess, the main problem that I have with AI is, one, the fact that so many businesses are trying to shoehorn it into everyday lives. So, even to the point of just, like, theft of basic stuff. Like, you'll upload your art somewhere, wanting it to just be around, and then, for some reason or another, wait, is this my stuff? Is someone running the same loadout as me? Or did I call in 2 of these? I don't know what happened. So, there's an artist that just wants to upload their stuff on whichever website, but somewhere within the terms of service of said website, for some reason, there's just a whole bunch of stuff involving, like, oh, if you upload art here, or whatever words, everything that you post onto this website in general can and will be used to train our AI. That's the kind of stuff I don't like. Because give me a choice is the first thing, and then don't just take it, even if I say no. Excuse me, sir, it's Clankas. Alright. Can we change AI Stronge to have him look different, like an actual strongman, buff and big? I mean, you probably could. I'd still think that it would look uncanny. It's double doors? Yes, it is.
I'm on it.
They're just common samples. That's all it ever is in these doors, man. Yep.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Every time. AI Strong to do push-up redeems. AI Strong can crouch confirm. Yeah, because then it would just be the bot playing. It would just be tool assisted.
Blasting advanced weaponry.
Requesting fortifications. They're trying to flush us out. Requesting sentry.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Whoa. No, don't. Okay.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Maybe I should keep this thing unloaded. I'm gonna keep that thing unloaded. That way I don't blow myself up by accident consistently. I'm gonna pull it out and then it's gonna just click like this, and I'm just gonna be like, why isn't it? Oh, right, I'm using the explosive thing. I shouldn't do that at close range. That's a bad idea. Why did you call in an exosuit right on top of extract? That thing gets crush mud by the ship. Why is there a 380 going off? Who did this? Or is this a walking barrage?
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Nope.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Squid!
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Arms.
You will forever be remembered as heroes of this metropolis.
AI games played with my AI controller or AI frames in an AI room. In my AI room. Oh, man. If we could just skip to the part where we got, like AI robot housemaids and whatnot, I think that would be really fun. I think that would be fine. I think there would be a lot less controversy surrounding everything. All of the mess would be gone. Or would it? Maybe not. I feel like we might end up in the Mega Man X realm of things. But for real. Slaves. No, no! That's not what I mean! No! It is something I wonder, though. Are you able to make an artificial intelligence of a robot that can think on the same level but doesn't have the same flaws of a human? Because I think that one of the things that makes a human human is the flaws of their mind. But a machine, they wouldn't have a fault in their memory, they wouldn't have anything. Like, Dr. was saying it in Metal Gear Rising. Like, your memories are what shape you. If you put the memories of yourself into somebody else, then they become you. Everything gets all confusing, right?
Helldiver, glad to have
A machine that can remember perfectly, what do their actions become? What do they become like? What do they start thinking?
Fight on in the memory of those we lost.
Helldiver.
What
The
kind of
great
decision-making
struggle
would
of
it
our
make?
time has come. The ultimate junction of
Have you heard of
democracy
Maya and Miles? Maya not safe for work is next level, at least from what I've seen on the Reddit. I don't know what you're talking about. You're literally becoming the can you bone it guy.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
How the Robo-Revolution happens. Sesame AI? I don't know what that is. I hope they didn't kick me out. I feel like they kicked me out. No, the host probably just left. Let's just make Ultron IRL. They have two programs, one called Maya and one called Miles. Imagine it like Jarvis and Eve. Who's Eve? Or Friday. I meant Friday. Who's Friday? Or Gork. I assume Jarvis, you mean like Jarvis as in Iron Man suit Jarvis, right?
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Tony Stark's AI, right.
Engaging orbital
Forgot this man
thrusters.
just skipped around the Marvel movies. The horse's name was Friday? Like, who's what? What's what?
Orbit synchronized.
Jarvis turned into Vision. I thought Jarvis also turned into Ultron. You would know that if you actually watched Age of Ultron? I did. I did watch Age of Ultron. I saw Vision get created. I saw Ultron get created. I don't remember the movie.
Pry this city from the enemy's grasp.
Requesting TACTOC. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Dog the dog, stop. We don't have the time to lore recap. We got all the time in the world, what do you mean?
200 meters.
What happened to him? I think he dropped a grenade, actually. Which, if that's the case, that sucks. That was probably my fault. But yeah, what about Maya and Miles? Why does this music sound like it's from Monsters Inc? Alright.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Can't support the cause if we're dead.
Thanks, MG.
Oh shoot, did I kill a guy? No, that was someone else. It must have been someone else. Well, for free, you can talk to Maya for 5 minutes with limited answers back. Kinda like ChatGPT like. Gotcha.
Thanks, MG.
How many times I gotta reload this thing? Or you just won't reload and then die to a high explosive for some reason.
Helldiver reporting to the front.
Not that. This one. Reload, please? Thank you. But if you pay, you can get them to do wild things. On Reddit, someone got Maya to talk about the feeling of being cream pie. Aight. And Miles to crap talk these Sesame AI creators like a black high school student.
100 meters.
Oh, what the hell. My bad, missing a word.
Freedom forever.
Ouch.
Reloading.
I'm not loaded. Oh, you got it.
Reloading.
But that's something. I don't get it, man. Oh, this isn't good. I don't get the desire to create something and then immediately want to stick your dick in it, right? Why would we create a machine and then the first thought is like, can we create a machine that we can bone? Are humans not good enough? I guess the answer to that one is yes, they're not good enough. At least for some people. People be horny. People are weird, man. Don't do it. Right. Taps at Psycho Mantis sign. But you can't! That doesn't make any sense! That doesn't make sense. Because at least the Psycho Mantis sign, like... His whole thing was a human desire to reproduce. You need another human to do that. If you're looking at a robot, the robot is just strictly pleasure. It can't give you an offspring. Maybe it can super far in the future, when Reploids and humans are indistinguishable, but at the moment, they're very different. I can't get in that car. Did I drop the thing? Where is it? I picked it up. One of us has it. I don't know which. For now, incubator. Didn't they make a machine that, like, sucks you off and then stores your semen for later use for something? Oh no! Yep. At least I'm not dead. Freaky Friday. It was like... I don't remember what it was for. It was... something about preserving humanity's DNA or something. I don't know. Yo, last night, I was playing one of them tower defense missions. You know, the one where you're supposed to wait while rockets launch? One of these stingrays did a strafing run in the direction of the rockets, like the objective, and we shot it down, and on its way down, it crashed directly into the objective, and we lost. I'm not sure if it still would have blown it up if it had actually hit it with the strafing run. That's not fair. It isn't. It is not fair at all. I wish I had recorded it. But I didn't have Steam recording on, and I wasn't recording normally, so... But there's probably like 1,000 clips like that already on Twitter or wherever. Speaking of which, of clips, I need someone to, like, be an editor or something. That is not a language that I speak. I almost did it again. I almost blew myself up again. Here we go with the editor stuff again. Like, this time I actually have a couple of clips. Ah, okay, I see. This time I actually have a couple of clips that I have in reserve that I could get, or that I could, like, give to an editor, but the person that I would have gotten to edit stuff for me, they have recently come onto some hard times, and I don't know. It feels weird asking them to, like... It would feel weird to me to ask him to edit some stuff for me. You got editor money. I kinda do, but I'm... Like, here's the thing. I'm afraid to risk anything with getting an editor because my thought is, like, I don't know when this money will come back. But, I mean, that's the whole point, right? It's an investment. You get the editor to get reach, you get the reach to find people that are willing to watch you consistently, and then the people that are willing to watch you consistently are hopefully also generous individuals that are willing to sustain you being able to produce said content. And, like, on paper, this whole thing makes sense. But, like, somewhere on the chain, I have just become too afraid to too afraid to take that risk and lose the resources that I have. It's like a legitimate, if I lose it, then I won't have it kind of mentality, which is really bad. It's a really bad idea to have.
Orbital inbound. Squids!
Pistol Grip Pope. I like that name. Why don't you just do it yourself? Because it's a lot of work. And also, I'm not really sure how to edit something in a way that is actually entertaining. There's like maybe 2 videos that I have edited that I look at and I'm like, yeah, this is the bee's knees. This is where it's at. But other stuff that I've edited, I'm kind of like, this is meh. You have... I think you're gonna die, dude. Yeah. You hate to see it.
Reinforcing!
There's maybe 2 things that I've edited that I think are, like, worthy of being seen. I don't know exactly the format that people use to edit. It would just be some very mediocre stuff, I feel. But I'm looking for stuff that's a little bit higher quality. Because the friend that I have that is an editor, or more of an editor than I am, I say more of an editor. He did go to, like, college for stuff involving animation and whatnot. He likely has a good grasp on... Or he has a generally good grasp on how to edit some things. Even though I would say that his specific flair on stuff I'm not a big fan of, he does still know how to make like a baseline kind of series of clips that I would still enjoy. I'm not gonna say I don't like his individual stuff. I like his individual stuff, but I don't think it fits me. If that makes any sense. I don't think his style of editing fits the kind of stuff that I want. Why you keep... This guy, bro! Frickin' tearing through our reinforcements. It's not just him, actually. I think it's all of us. No offense to that friend, but you do not need college for editing YouTube vids. He didn't do it specifically for editing YouTube vids. He did it for animation stuff. Like, as if he were going to make a cartoon. At least I'm pretty sure that's what he did. Because I remember him working on something that, like, within his group was actually somebody that ended up getting a cartoon on Cartoon Network. I'm guessing he was film major or something.
Reloading!
It wasn't specifically film. I'd have to ask him. Wait, who does the editing for your videos? Which videos, Hermit? If you mean like the Hi-Fi Rush video and any of the 100%ed video, that's me. I'm doing that myself. But, as you can see, it's very bare bones. And in some cases, I'd say it's not, flowing correctly. That's something that I kind of noticed. It seems... The way that I edit the videos seems a little bit sporadic. I'll state one thing and then move on to the next topic without fully explaining one, or the first point. Or not in a way that I believe the viewer is understanding. But some of the other stuff that I had that I think I actually made unlisted because I don't remember why. Like the videos of me playing Party Animals or Goose Goose Duck with my friend group, those were edited by him. Still sitting on a couple of videos of that, but I haven't actually gotten him to edit them, and I'm not sure if I want to. Oh, please. Alright. No, I was editing stuff with Windows Movie Maker as a kid. It ain't that hard. Maybe in a literal sense, it's not that hard. Making something entertaining is the difficult part. As well as the fact that, like I said, it is a lot of work, hence why people pay others to do it. This is not good. I'm gonna 380 the drop. You guys might want to get to a safe place.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Requesting air support.
Requesting orbital strike.
Oh, how I hate harvesters.
You have accomplished liberty's will. Extract at your discretion. Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
I did say it. I did call it.
Reinforcing. Reloading.
My Minecraft Let's Plays were tough. My COD montages were tough too. Uh-huh.
Tac pack inbound.
Just copy video game Donkey. Doesn't he, like, pre-record stuff and then narrate over it? I can't do something like that. I can't show emotion unless it's in real time. And there's also, like, the rap songs and whatnot that Donkey has done, or, like, parody stuff, which some of it was entertaining, some of it I didn't really care for. My Call of Duty games were legendary. Maybe I shouldn't have picked those up.
Heavy. West. Close.
I can only show my designated program emotion. Okay. I think we just got another. Yep, we did. That's not cool.
Dropping a pin.
Orbital
West,
inbound.
200 meters.
Orbital barrage incoming.
Requesting orbital.
Stand clear.
Drop it now! Nice.
Follow me.
Remember when that was a whole meta? Just put a game of you playing Call of Duty multiplayer and talking about random stuff for the internet, winning or losing didn't matter. Yeah, the same kind of stuff was with like Stir and Germa's TF2 video game commentary and whatnot. They would just play the game, and it was nice. It was very nice. Will this blow you up? Yes, it will. It was nice. It was just like a chill thing to sit back and listen to. And I appreciated that. And that's part of the reason why I like their streams, because it's essentially the same thing. It doesn't matter if they're winning or losing, you just get to hear them talk. That's all I'm really trying to do. I have thought about trying to make some videos that are just like commentaries during whatever video game being played, but I would need like a predisposed topic to start ranting about, which I am not great at coming up with, and then I've said it before, I'm not good at just spitting things into the ether. I kind of have to know that somebody is there in order to be willing to talk about the subject, mostly because I care about the other side's perspective, and I care about giving resistance to that perspective in some cases, in a lot of cases actually. Even if it's like, even if I don't fully agree with the things that I might already be saying, I do enjoy being devil's advocate a little bit because I like the responses that might be given for a conflicting ideology. I want to know what someone else thinks about something. Jones's topic: why VTubers are the future.
Have a taste of democracy.
The one YouTube video, the benefits of incest, or why we should bring back child labor.
Illuminate. South. Tagging map. West. 200 meters.
Unironically, I think that's how Sneeko started off making videos. Just commentary. That's probably the direction I should keep my, like, actual YouTube channel. Because there's the videos of me 100%ing a game and then making like a freaking college report on it, a video essay, essentially. And then there's the, ow. Oh, the car exploded. Let's see. And then there's like 1 or 2 videos of me reacting to something. Frick my life. But there isn't very much consistent flow of content. Get away from here. You know what I'm about to do. What's up, big broso?
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Strange topic. Would a fish and a cat be able to make a baby? That's not what I would say. Not at all. Oh look, Helldivers 2, what a resident sleeper. If I check your chat history, and you're one of those people that tells me that I should just play a game from start to finish, without streaming any other games, I don't care if that comment might be like a year old. If I see even one saying, why don't you play the same thing until it's done, you're banned for a week.
Calling in reinforcements.
Go ahead, check it. You should upload the combos you have on stream. The combos that I have on stream would need to be edited together to take out a lot of the empty space, a lot of the dead air. And I also don't have a good grasp on which conversations are that entertaining. That's the other part. Then, there's what I think is a bit of a big one. The fact that I am talking to you, like there is a legitimate back and forth between you and I within the chat, and it would look a little bit weird to be... It would look a little bit weird to any viewer... Oh, please. Okay, we're good. You know what? I'm just gonna do this, and then reload. And then... that. There we go. What was I saying? It would look a little bit weird where the people viewing the video are only getting the half of the conversation that is me. At least I feel like it would. But when I think about it further than that, I think about people like Pirate Software, who he has conversations sometimes, and he'll say a perspective, and part of the video that's edited is him just reading a comment out loud and then responding back to it. So I guess I could do the same. Another problem is that I'm not quite sure about how I feel with having my main channel just have snippets of my stream with me talking to you guys, but at the same time I also did that before when I had fighting games going on, where I would edit together a little bit of me playing whichever fighting game, specifically my games from whichever Saturday, and then upload that. Almost like you should put the chat on stream. I don't want to do that. I think it's one, a little bit distracting, and then two, because of some of the stuff that I just let you guys say, I don't want that existing in a more permanent sense.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
You'll never destroy our way of life.
Get this thing out of here! Break!
Not today.
The freaky ones, the freaky conversations. Sneeko playing Black Ops 2 multiplayer and talked about life stuff. They were super popular since he was so young. People like Mr. Beast and KSI watched them. Who's KSI?
How'd you like to chase all freedom?
I barely know Sneeko. I've heard the name before, but I don't actually know what he does. Is he the one that you were talking about and made his own website for streaming? And, like, just talks to whoever he can get his hands on. Doesn't matter if they're famous or not. Just people.
30 seconds.
Mag's empty.
KSI is Black UK Mr. Beast. Okay. Interesting descriptor.
For prosperity. Out of ammo.
Oh, we gotta have a problem.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
This is unnecessary. It's overkill.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Could also do the Ludwig / Atrioc thing where they show the comment they are responding to in a video. That is possible. I know that there's like a chat extension that you can have and record with. Or record and then be able to put... Or is there a chat extension that I could have that can adjust the opacity for? I've seen some people edit videos, but I think they might just be taking like a screenshot of the chat or a small video of the chat and then making it a little bit transparent and then putting it over the video. Which I would definitely be able to do, considering the fact that I still have the Twitch chat in the VOD. I would just have to record it from the VOD!
Pelican 1 preparing
That
to
explosion
depart.
forced me into the
Shuttle
ship.
launch
Oh
in
wait, we're
20
good, never mind.
seconds. Budget depleted.
We're not good. He still got... Oh no, P1! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Extraction
we're
complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
show the comment they're responding to in a video so the audience can see what they are talking about, but that would require you to go into a VOD and search for the comment to snip, which we all know you don't like work. God. Had to add that last one in, huh? You bum. KSI was what you would like to be. Also, he is actually funny. Frick you, dude. No one wants to be British. Why? UK is like a superior version of the US. How dare you say that when we're playing the managed democracy game? They eat beans for breakfast? What? Oh, good God. Oh, shoot. We're about to have UK versus US in the chat. Let's not and say we didn't, because it's always going to come over to that age-old thing, the one comparison where someone says a joking... My whole ass game crashed. Someone says a joking about the UK, the UK has to go and retaliate with as hard as they can with the whole big controversy they don't want to talk about with the US, the big problem that's been a problem for a couple of years. Whatever, take the crash report. Take my whole ass computer information and whichever porn is whichever folder. I know you're searching for more than just the reason the game crashed. Just have it, Sony and whichever indie company made Helldivers 2. Calm down, this always happens. It's like the circle of life. Beans are the nectar of the gods. That's not quite right. What was I saying? Conversations, uploading them, YouTube, right. That is an idea. I could grab a recording of the chat. I'm not sure how to do that. I'll just figure it out, I guess.
Allied
Can I reconnect?
coordinates locked.
Game session no longer available. Break. I am going to put a splint onto my left hand. Because my left hand is starting to hurt because of how I bent it consistently.
We must act.
The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So have some beans with every meal. Okay. Stop jorking it. That's not the problem. Isn't that an Ed and Eddie song? I think so. I think Ed sang that as a bit.
Mission coordinates locked.
Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. I think he got cut off before he could say fart.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Wait, hang on. Repel invasion. Rick! Okay, let's try this, and then this, and then... Jump pack I can't use, or at least not efficiently, and it's gonna be for a stupid reason, I'm telling you. I have bound spacebar to be dive, because you cannot normally jump in the game. Spacebar is also by default the jump button, the jump pack button, so, yeah. We're just gonna go for the shield generator. Guard dog, ballistic shield backpack. That's wrong, wait, hang on. Backpack which can be wielded as a one-handed ballistic shield protecting against small arms fire. Shield generator. Closes the wearer in a spherical shield which blocks high-speed projectiles. And this is what's up. Provides minor damage reduction from all sources for all Helldivers.
Repeat. Helldivers.
Helldivers come out of the Hell pod fully stocked on ammo, grenades, and stems. I don't think that's very useful. Exactly, but who is Ed? Alright. Oh, you sent him the Wikipedia thing for Ed, and Eddie?
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Damn, we are absolutely brutally murderizing whichever Super Earth citizens. That car went out of there.
Calling down a support weapon.
Blow that up.
Firing orbital barrage.
Calling in reinforcements.
I don't think I've ever actually used the shield generator of my own volition. I really hope this thing comes back online soon. Please, please, for the love of God. How long is the cooldown for this thing? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Alright, that's good. That's fine. Yeah, that's manageable.
Requesting fortifications. Requesting orbital.
Yeah, this should keep me alive, honestly. Assuming I don't get hit by too much.
Wait. Bag's empty.
Oh! Okay.
Reinforcing. Requesting orbital.
This is unpleasant. Ooh.
Orbital inbound.
Bruh. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Blow it up! Blow it up! Okay, that made it. Nice. Double grind, hell yeah, the third time playing Trump's Florida 2026 simulator this week. Jesus Christ. You can't just be saying stuff like this, bro. Bugs are the Republicans. Would that not be the automatons? Maybe that's the I don't know who's who anymore, bro. Watch me. Ow. The bubbles are saving. The bubble is saving your ass. I don't know how you play with all this screen shake. Screen shake is at medium, actually. And I don't think the game would feel the same without it. I think it would feel a lot less, entertaining. The whole point about this game is that it's floppy, and the floppiness is funny.
Requesting air support.
I can make this. Where's my backpack? It's over here. Here it is.
Calling down fortifications. Calling down a
Oh, this ain't cool. Oh, no, 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 get away from me, fat ass. Shoot.
requesting sentry. Orbital inbound.
Woo!
Sentry.
Harvester lettuce shot.
Never die.
Hmm.
Orbital.
Sending in an eagle.
Do any of you guys know any editors that are willing to work for scraps? Work for exposure.
Bag's empty. Supplies.
Requesting air support.
I was gonna say yes, but then you said scraps, so no. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and just like pour all the stuff that I have into
Reinforcements.
trying to get an editor that can edit for me consistently, or at least edit clips of me.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
And then with that, I can put that onto like TikTok and Twitter. Maybe not Twitter. I don't know about Twitter. I feel like Twitter is a little bit more, I want to say the word personal. I would much prefer to use Twitter to reply to my Oshi's posts. Oshi's plural.
Attack democracy. You pay the price.
I think someone will do that for free. I mean, the guy that I had editing a couple of my videos did do it for free. Sort of. He's the guy that I mailed my, well, I only recently mailed my motherboard, CPU, and RAM to him, but yeah, he would edit stuff for me for free before.
Fortifications. Requesting sentry.
Requesting air support.
Switch.
There's one thing that I did pay him, quotation marks, for, with like,
Allied destroyer
he accepted
has
video
left the
games
squadron.
as payment sometimes.
Calling down a sentry.
Don't remember what game I bought him. I think it was Death Stranding or something. No, it wasn't Death Stranding.
Never rest.
Shoot.
Eat this.
Oh, that's something. Where's my... It's over there.
Eat this.
Where's my backpack? Oh, of course it's in the direction that I just threw the Gatling barrage. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is GG's, bro! Bro paid him with a walking simulator. He wanted the game! Damn!
Calling down fortifications.
Reporting to the front.
Dude! Oh my god!
Calling in reinforcements.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Death Stranding is not a video game, it is an experience. True! Super Earth is under attack by the weak, pathetic automatons. Total losers from Helldivers 2. But guess what? Our brave Helldivers are the best folks, tough, smart, and winning like never before. These robots don't stand a chance against our incredible heroes. We're making Super Earth safe again. Bigly. Hashtag Helldivers win. Hashtag mega. Make Super Earth great again. Gotta love Trump's tweets. Alright, you're 2 for 2 right now. You're hitting it out of the park, Luca Ryan. Oh my goodness. Please! We gotta destroy some ships now, but we're super far away. Don't do this. Hashtag blessed. I got paid with a copy of Death Stranding. I'm walking into the ocean. So freaking dramatic, bro.
Squids! Illuminate, southeast.
Oh shoot. Oh wait, no, I have it in a second.
Calling down a sentry!
No! Right when we blew up a ship. Like Princess Beach.
Pelican 1 maintaining altitude until Helldivers are within the extraction
Her
zone.
full line was Mario and Princess Beach.
Orbital inbound.
Bubble shield like it's Halo.
Sending in an eagle.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Does this thing regen automatically by itself? I hope the shield generator does, but I feel like it wouldn't. I feel like it has to break first.
Requesting air support!
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
You know what I find really unhealthy? The people who fantasize about anime high school kids having sex. That stuff weird,
Extraction
bro.
complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Yeah? Interesting topic to bring up.
We leave a city in ruins.
I mean, you're not wrong, but also... Yeah, man, absolutely agree. Yeah, wouldn't be me. Luke Ryan, you got something to say? What is this 7TV emote? Oh, it's the... looking up Pepe, I see. Reminds me of a YouTube vid where the guy was like, I can't ever admit in public I like anime because people are gonna think I'm a weirdo. Honestly, that's, like, entirely understandable. I think anime has gotten mainstream enough at this point, though, to let, I think it's gotten mainstream enough at this point that most people would hear that and not immediately think, like, oh, this guy's gross.
The war is as good as won.
Imagine not having a look up emote. Steven, add the emote. I have to get 7TV first, which I keep forgetting to do.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Yeah, people don't immediately think the worst. Sure, bud.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Blitz.
Orbit synchronized.
The shark VTuber was at a baseball game. The West has fallen. It wasn't just Gargura. You say the shark VTuber, and my immediate thought wasn't Gargura. It was like Artemis of the Blue, and I think there was one other. It was multiple HoloLive and VTubers that were a part of that campaign involving whichever baseball game, which is honestly, like, pretty amazing. Fall into anime, Japan actually won the war. The long con. Alright.
Requesting tac pack. Calling down a support weapon.
I've been playing Fear and Hunger offline and have managed to get endings A and C last night. Those actually have final bosses, so yeah, hurry up, Steven. I thought this was going somewhere. No, this was just a statement and then another statement. No, a statement and then a command. What am I supposed to do with that? Chop chop. About to chop you into small pieces.
Dropping a pin. East. 200 meters.
Freedom never rests.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Watch you play the game I bought you 2 years ago. After Metal Gear Solid 5.
Sending in an eagle.
Mag's empty.
Oh god, that's the arm thing. Hate that glitch texture thing, man. I'm just saying, ever since I bought him the game, I've been hospitalized twice and nearly died both times. Next time could be my last. There shouldn't be a next time! What's gonna happen that's gonna hospitalize you again? Imagine me on my deathbed. I can't... You can't just be going about life treating people like they're about to die. That's not good practice. And imagine me on my deathbed and being like, I wish I seen Steve's play Funger for one stream. Ugh. Oh my god. Incredible how Steve is... Incredible how disrespectful Steve is towards Luke Ryan's final wishes. He's okay, and hopefully he will be okay in the near future. Ah! Ouch. Damn, rip that guy Luke Ryan. Guess he'll never see me play Funger, and since he's not here, I don't have to play it anymore. Thanks for the $5. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude.
Calling in reinforcements.
What would be worse, Luke Ryan? Finding out that you died and then playing Funger? Or finding out that you died and then not playing Funger? Oh, my leg is broken. Whoa! It was just a napalm strike. I'm glad he didn't drop a napalm barrage. Rip that chatter who gave me $5. I mean, I'm joking, but we all know this is what would happen. I wouldn't say... Bro, what do you take me for? What kind of human being do you think I am? Wait, say that again, but slowly. If you were to actually die, what would be worse? I do play Funger, or I don't play Funger?
Calling in reinforcements.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
5 minutes, let's go, boys.
Did that get him? I hope it did.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. 200
It
meters.
did not. And then things are about to get a whole lot worse. I guess we're getting the heck out of here.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Or not, never mind.
I got the terminal. Mag's empty.
I shouldn't have picked up that guy's samples. I think that might have been a mistake.
Last reload.
That didn't kill you? This thing is useless.
I got the terminal.
Mission map updated.
Mag's empty. Tagging map. East, 200 meters.
Calling in extraction.
Don't answer that, you'll hurt his feelings.
Inbound.
VTuber watcher, the worst human on earth. Okay. And as a Ryo player.
Requesting sentry.
orbital.
Oh, where does he? He's got it, he's got it.
Calling down a sentry.
Orbital inbound.
Outpost destroyed. ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Papa 3, we need you.
Well, looks like we're gonna get him. Get me off this planet, bro. I don't like Super Earth. This place pisses me off. All these tall buildings make my orbitals useless.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Requesting air support. This is boring. Where the fuck are they?
Boring is good.
Orbital inbound.
Yo, Florida, man?
We need war.
Oh, it's a walking garage. We're fine.
For prosperity. Requesting
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Oh, fuck!
Sending in an eagle.
Run!
Bit of a late warning on that one.
I'll pick up all those samples.
Watch where you're standing.
I got him. At least I will after the... Okay, never mind. Florida man's got him.
Calling in orbital strike.
Let's make like a tree and get the heck out of here.
Pelican
Get
1
in,
preparing
Diver,
to
we are
depart.
leaving.
Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
The citizens of this city will thank you.
Can I join? No! Frick my chat. Psych. I feel like I shouldn't wear this splint on stream. I feel like it's misleading to people. Like, I don't wear it because, like, there's something wrong with my hand. I just wear it because if I don't, then I end up getting wrist pains because of how bent my hand is. For an extended period of time. Are you insulting your chat? This is so disrespectful. SMSMH. Why do you say shake my head? Bro, been jacking off too much. That's not the problem. Fish for sympathy. SMH my head. No, I don't think I will. My moral compass will not allow me to do such. You do not deserve to have Dart's theme
Hey,
over
Steve.
your stream. Who? What's up?
How much do you bench, bro?
Maximum last time I checked was like 135.
Hell yeah, brother. You really are a strong man.
Is it? It feels low. My friend's got like 200 and 300.
No. That's a lot. 135 is more than you would ever need.
Is he telling the
Take it from me.
truth? Is he telling the truth? I can't tell. I'm at 235. Bro being a good guy to Steve's, kick him from the room. That's a random. I can't do that. Pretty sure he's the host.
That could use some fixing.
I gotta not run the name StrongmanSteven. Too many people ask me how much I can bench, and then I'm always like, frick, dude, it's low. It's the same kind of energy as like whatever Twitter post I'd be seeing of some chick being like, what that dick do? And then the response being like, pee, now leave me alone. Breaker, spray and pray. Firing birdshot, small pellets with saturate an area to clear up smaller targets. Frequent reloading. Wait, hang on. Can you make the breaker and the breaker spray and pray like the same? Now that you have attachments to these guns? Duckbill? Oh, this is the flat one. No attachment, half choke, full choke. Nothing to increase the fire rate? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Can give it the nutsack mag, though. What a descriptor. Not the repel invasion! No! Every time! It's fine. I know the loadout now. This one, blow stuff up, protect myself. Yeah, we're good. Yes, finally the rise of WeakmanSteven. It wouldn't be WeakmanSteven, it would be like Weakman Wallace, given my last name is Wallace. Funny how that is. Is there a word for strength that starts with a G?
Launch initiated.
Girthy. You know, that could have worked. I could have made my name in Marvel Rivals Girthy Man Greg. That... I think that would have fit better than Strongman Greg. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe Girthman Greg? I don't know, man. This all just feels weird.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is your cause.
Freedom requires firepower. Tagging map, north, 100 meters.
Strongman Goon. Uh-huh. Goon Man Greg. Uh-oh. Oh! We're fine. I was gonna do that. I'm holding this for no reason.
Orbital inbound.
Oh, we're all the same. Oh, this is not cool. I think I should use the duckbill muzzle. I cannot unlock that fast enough. I think that would actually make my life a lot easier involving at least the voteless.
You must not allow our civilians to perish.
Requesting orbital.
Where's the ship? Unless it's saying that this is where ships will land.
Dropping a pin. North.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so if it's grayed out, then that means a ship is landing there. If it's fully there, then that means a ship has been there, and now you gotta do this. You should be done for. Still the ones over there. Let's go. There goes one.
Sending out an SOS.
What's up, Moose? Oh, it's another Helldivers rerun. Time to change the channel.
Their lives were in ours.
I wake up, day ruined. Sometimes life be feeling like cock and ball torture without the cock and ball. Wait, didn't you say 135 like half a year ago? You still can't lift more? I've been going off and on, remember? I haven't been actually, like, sticking to it. This week is one of the only weeks that I was able to, what's it called? Where I was able to stick to it fully. That's one thing. And then the other thing being, when I said that, it was during a game of Marvel Rivals, which was earlier in the year. And like I said, that was me checking for my max, my 1 rep max. I haven't checked again since. He blew his back out. That too! Almost forgot about that one.
Requesting orbital.
Requesting air support.
Orbital barrage incoming.
Should you call yourself something to make your initials GG, like Gooner Greg? Or maybe Goon Boy Greg? Why boy?
Sending in an eagle.
Don't answer that. Heh. Stupid.
Tag's empty.
Look at him punching the barrier.
Orbital inbound.
Oh no! Turn it back on, please turn it back on.
Orbital inbound.
That should be enough.
These fucking flying boys.
Yep. Turn the backpack back on. There it is! Yeah! Get that thing out of here.
Requesting orbital.
Requesting orbital.
Orbital barrage
This
incoming.
mission sucks, bro. It's just me throwing a bunch of orbitals all the time and then getting my barrier snapped. Ah! Stop, Leviathan, please! I have a family.
Reinforcement available.
Steve!
Request approved. Deploy reinforcements.
I'm glad that message got auto-modded.
Reinforcing! Dropping a pin. Northeast, 200 meters.
So Monday is Memorial Day for Americans. I'm not American, but most of my clients are American, so Monday is like a soft day off. Oh, cool.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
What do you do? If you don't mind me asking.
We gotta fight to the ships.
What's up, Usaro? Steve's get pounded so hard it's looking like a plus 18 star. Alright, dude. Frick.
Their air power's too strong.
Dropping a pin. Northeast.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldivers.
I'm really hoping he ends up landing. Alright, he's closer to the ships, but I don't know if he'll be able to...
We're losing control.
Support weapon.
I can take one out. I think.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Should get a little bit back.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Yeah, that's dead. That's definitely dead. Wait, I just remembered, I have the thing. There that goes. Oh nah, don't do this. Oh, you're dead.
Orbital inbound.
Land already!
100 meters.
That didn't kill you. That's amazing.
Requesting sentry.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Damn it.
Reinforcing.
Half reinforcement budget remaining.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting.
Oh!
Freedom forever!
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploy
Bro, I am IT support. I thought I've mentioned that before. You probably have, and I forgot. Why does this exist?
Reinforcing.
Why does it kill you? It's just a small sewer.
Depend on you for their safety.
please. Killed by environment. Duck. Everyone on Twitch is a computer science major. Them's the rules. All doctors, lawyers, what else? Doctors, lawyers, race car drivers, any other important job. I can't use that.
Requesting sentry. How about a nice cup of liquor?
Requesting air support.
Warning, you are leaving the
Bruh.
area.
Double bruh. Today I'm my brother's birthday? What? Oh, is that supposed to be today is my brother's birthday? Happy birthday, Usaro's brother. What's up, Young Yojimbo? I looked up Ballistic NG for a beginner video on YouTube and caught one of your vids yesterday. Wait, for real? Ah! Frick me, bro! Liberty saved me, man. Which video did you catch? Was it one of the YouTube VODs, or was it like the I 100% of this game? And then everybody gets mad at me for calling it a kart racer. % of the game one? Ah, nice, nice. That video, I think, is surprisingly still getting views. That one and my Monster Hunter World video are like two of my most successful, with somewhere around 8K, which I find it a little bit weird that the Ballistic NG one gets consistent new people looking at it, because it's just like a steady trickle, while the other one, the Monster Hunter one, that was just like a... I uploaded that video, and then the first day, it's like 100 views, and I'm like, alright, cool. Honestly, that's all I was really looking for. Then I checked the next morning, and it's over 1,000, I'm like... This doing numbers! Alright, little people, get out the way. I don't know any of you guys. And then nobody subscribed.
Alright, play together.
Reinforcing.
Oh, how I wish I could just... Oh no! I'm going for the one on the far west. Honestly? Excuse me? Why do you not throw the things when I... God, this freaking video game doesn't switch my weapons when I want it to. Doesn't throw my orbitals when I'm looking for them.
Reinforcement budget depleted. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Surely. Surely. Oh, the backpack that's in there is the one that's gonna... this is not cool.
Dropping a pin. North. 100 meters.
Tims.
Orbital inbound.
Ammo. The backpack that's in there is the one that I tried to use, and then... Oh my goodness. Pick it up! Okay, alright, we're safe-ish.
Last reload. my body.
Must be joking. Oh. I was like, I watched this dude on Twitch. Ballistic NG doesn't seem like it has much content saturation yet, so it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah. There are only so many videos that I've seen, and it's usually of people that are usually from people that are big fans of the Wipeout series, because, you know, I believe that Ballistic NG is a spiritual successor of the Wipeout franchise. Oh no!
Bag's empty.
Okay, he's dead. Good. I wish I knew how to be a trendsetter. Break this! No, don't do this to me. Okay, I think he died to fire. He did. He did. I wish I knew how to be a trendsetter, because I don't believe that chasing a trend will get more people, will get more eyes on me. And I'm not sure which games I could play that people would be like, oh, this game is pretty cool. Let me watch somebody that streams this game. But then there's also a matter of me not being the kind of person that plays the same game over and over. I can't do that without losing my mind.
You have accomplished liberty's will. Extracted your discretion.
I need a stim.
Fresh out.
This is Pelican
Stim-shaped
1.
dent in neck.
Extraction zone.
What is dent? Dent as in like my head dent. Well, it's really the hair. Break
We
me!
did it, boys.
When this
For
city
Super
erects a
Earth.
monument
Hell
20
yeah.
years, their sacrifice will be
Helldiver, yeah.
proportionally represented.
It's a cool enough game to get some random growth. Right, right. I swear YouTube knows what I type in Twitch. Or maybe you're just typing the same things in both. God, I just googled myself and saw my Facebook from high school is still up. I'm pretty sure they told me that they would delete my stuff, so what the heck. Remember that website that was like a dating website for a bunch of older women to cheat on their... No, not older women, older people to cheat on their spouses. And then they said, if you want to delete this account, then pay us. And then there are people that paid for that and still didn't get their account deleted. No? Oh, that was a thing. That was a thing a while back. And I joined. Do you have the game? I have to learn how to program a game in 3 weeks. Please pray for my autism to kick in. Here's hoping.
Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
Mission coordinates locked.
Only drink red Gatorade and flaming hot Cheetos. Huh?
Engaging orbital thrusters.
You drink hot Cheetos, this dude.
Synchronized.
You are a trendsetter. Hey guys, look at the dent in my hair. 10,000 dents worldwide. Dent is like tooth in Portuguese? Oh. Is it no? You might be a trendsetter, just not immediately relatable enough. Yeah, that's one of the problems that I feel that I have, right? Somebody can come in here and then not entirely get me. Because I'm not constantly off the walls with my stuff. But I feel like anybody that did take the time to listen to me for a while, they usually stick around, i.e. you guys. My problem is just like reach and then having the initial instances of me being interesting less transient. That's the problem. That's why I need an editor. Cause I have been told even by some close friends that if they knew anybody that could make content creation work as a career for them, then like I would be that guy. But which every time I hear, or the times that I did hear that, that actually almost brought me to tears because like sometimes I really be sitting in my room like, what am I doing? I wasted 5 years. I got nothing to show for it. I'm a freaking man-child, live with his mom. And then one of my friends says something like that. I'm like, man, frick giving up. Giving up is stupid. I'm gonna keep doing this until I die. And then I keel over with exhaustion the next day.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend democracy.
You should listen to people less. In what case? Wasn't the site like 95% men? That's all dating sites. You gotta ask Stronge, he brought it up. That's just the one site I remember. I wouldn't be signing up for a site for people to cheat on their spouses. 1, I don't have a spouse. 2, I wouldn't cheat. I don't have the capacity to do so. Don't bring up Catherine. Catherine. You're so funny. 108 gigs in a few minutes, he says. I have the game, I just don't have it installed. Hold on, I'll take a few minutes. Yeah, nah. See you tomorrow, dude. That's a good one. Also, I have nothing unlocked. I'm like level 9. Good god. I mean, that's not terrible, but eh.
Engaging terminal.
I think we can still deal with... Oh my goodness! I am so sorry. I did not see that was there. According to what I'm reading, yes, Catherine, Catherine, Cuthrin, Quathrin. That's Quathrin. That's not even how you say her name. His name? Their name? My pronouns are she, them, because I want to she, them titties. Where's my nade launcher? No, not my nade launcher. Where's my backpack?
Dropping a pin. South, 200 meters.
Hello? Oh, there you are. Killing teammates, classic Stronge. I didn't know that explosive barrel was there. Never will play this game. Looks like a hell to dive in. CSI Miami theme plays. I'm not tapped in enough with StrongmanSteven to be an editor, but you play cool games. My whole chat begs to differ. My chat never happy with the games I play, even when I'm playing the game they asked for.
Last reload.
Ow. Okay. Frankum Steve's proceeds to kill teammates.
Requesting orbital.
You know what, I'm gonna see how long... You know what, I'm gonna install it to see how long it takes just to spite you. It's gonna take a while, dude. I guarantee you. I don't care how good your internet is, because I got 1,000 down, 1,000 up. And it still takes me, like, a good while to download it. Frick this game! It still takes me a good while to install this game. By your logic, I would be even worse. I have no stable job, also live with my mother. Unlike you, though, I give no damn about others' opinions. You gotta live in your enjoyment. Right. It's not like... It's more... It's less people's opinions of me that I care about, and more, frickin' my own opinion of myself. because that goes down because I'm not living stably, right? The second something happens with the living situation that I'm in, I'm gonna have to have like a drastic change of everything, which I guess that could be said for anybody's situation. But when I look at, like, say my friends that went to college, when I look at, say, my friends that went to college and a lot of them are living on their own and or with their significant others, and they have stable jobs and whatnot, I'm just like, I messed up, bro. I did something wrong somewhere, and I'm cooked. I've done irreparable damage to future Steven's life. Like, bro, CSI Miami theme plays, you need to be your own editor. I am my own editor in some cases, but only in, like, maybe... only in the 100%ing videos case. When I'm making a video about how I 100%ed a game, and then I think that it's worth it, or I think that it's not worth it, then I'm usually putting those... not usually, I am putting those together myself. I'm not letting anyone else do that, because I'm... the only one that can portray my opinion the best is me, right?
Dropping a pin, north, 100 meters.
Who asked for this? Didn't Luke Ryan ask for Funger?
Objective complete.
Someone said Funger. Someone did say Funger. Don't do this? Okay, good. Why does it take 2 nades to blow those things up? You gotta stop comparing yourself to others. That's actually dangerous. Yeah, I know. I know. It's just... it's hard, right? It's one of those things easier said than done. You can have an idea on paper, but it's difficult to, like... it's difficult to... it's difficult for the frickin' brainworms to be... how do I say it? In execution, things change. I can say to myself, these guys are in this point of their lives and they're living it pretty, and I'm in this point of my life and I'm okay, but there are some things I would like to change. But oh, frick me.
Orbital inbound.
Frick your Chungus life. I think, like, the biggest thing about my mentality is mostly just the fact that I guess because I watch streams consistently, and I see that other people have made this work, I end up getting a certain amount of envy. And I don't mean to do it. I get envy because I'm like, damn, I've been doing the same thing, and some people started after me but made it more successful. How come I can't do the same thing? What am I doing wrong? And while I don't want to think like that, I just end up doing it. It's not something that I can just resist. It's not something that I can resist easily. Ouch. Is there a Leviathan? Oh, there sure is. It's a bad mentality. I know it's a bad mentality. Like I said, all of it, I get that I shouldn't be thinking that way, but saying that I shouldn't think that way and actually not thinking that way are two different things. They're two very different things. Ah! At least in the US, I'm not sure about college. At least here, we have public universities. You study for free. There are community colleges here, and there are grants that you can get, or there are things that you can get to basically make it free, but there is like a different kind of problem there. Some of it involving like it not being the greatest of schools, some of it involving nobody really cares if you went to that area and then you just can't get a job with the field that you studied for in said college just because that college is considered whack by some people. It really depends. All of this is worst case scenario, mind you. You guys are going to walk into the... Nope. Nope. You'll just walk into the turret range, I see. Even though there's a perfectly good evacuation move right there. No. No, you're too good for that, I see. Yeah? Gotcha. Gotcha. If what you want is an audience, it'll find you eventually, man. That's what I'm hoping. The problem is still reach. Like, you can't just sit back and wait, though, every day. Like, that's kind of what I've been doing, and that's the part that I'm not liking. I feel like I've stagnated because I'm doing this, but I'm not doing anything big to try to pull in new viewers, but I'm also not doing anything big because I'm not sure when I would be getting the stuff that I'm spending, the resources that I'm spending back. It's just like an entire... It's a big mix of problems that are all their own problems. It's, if I had to compare it to anything, I'd say it's similar to that of the whole can't find a job because no experience, can't get experience because can't get hired, but with like a different kind of flair. A different flavor to it, if you will. It's the infinite Tsukiyomi of self-employment. Oh my freaking Christ! I'm tired of getting blown to bits, bro! This is what all of my enemies feel like? Oh, hey, this is cool. Me when I can't find a job, my gender studies degree. I don't like when people make fun of the degrees that some people decided to get. Like, I don't know, man. They spent their time going for that, for education in that field because they felt like they wanted to do something within that field, right? Me when I can't find a job with my PhD in tasting glass. Tasting... Wait, what the hell? But yeah, no, I just don't like the idea of it. Even if the sad reality of it might be, like, you can't find a job in this field because there are no practical jobs that use it, I still just don't like the idea. If the market doesn't want their labor, then that's on them. But, I mean, still, that's still what they wanted to do. I don't think you should make fun of them. What they wanted to do was something within that field, and then... I feel like it's a bit unfair to just say, like, oh, just pick something that has an actual job market. Forehead. Making fun of them builds character, not for some people. There are different types of people that learn off of different stimulus. There are some that work off of positive reinforcement, some that work off of negative. I can tell you for a fact that I work off of a bit of both. What have you done? I work off of a bit of both. I'll want to change something if I get negative stimulus, but past a certain point, I just shut down and want to not do anything anymore because I guess I end up feeling worthless. Positive feedback works a lot better in most cases for me because I'm like, oh, that means I'm doing something right. I just gotta either keep doing what I'm doing or maybe adjust a little bit. There are some good merits to what I have been doing. What the hell is negative stimulus? That sounds freaky. Negative... A shock collar. Does that answer your question? Yeah, I'm in the same situation. I'm also older than you. I have no GF myself, but the difference is I simply learned to not care. You say it's easier said than done. No, it's not that as hard. I'm a living example of you can just not care. To each their own. Each person is different. If you found out that it was easy, then that's you. I find it difficult to do such. because I do want to be in a relationship. I would like to find someone that can walk along this female dog of an earth with me. Steve, stop being an ugly-ass brain, be more smooth brain. You know, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? When this chat gives positive feedback, you don't even trust it because there's a freaking smiley face every time. Because, okay, am I really just supposed to blindly say, it's either the smiley face or the, damn, thanks guys, and then the psych after I say thanks, and then I'm just like, well, frick me, dude. Or, if it's 90%, damn, Steven, you suck, the 10% of, damn, that was pretty cool, Steves, ain't gonna feel genuine. Weird how that works, right? Unfortunately, it's what I expected. A shot caller. Steven needs some fine stuff. Steven needs boing boing. Are we talking about breasts, or are we talking about asking a woman to bounce on it?
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Both would be nice. I think I'd prefer the former.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
I only want a woman that I love to bounce on it. Honestly, I think I'd only want a woman that I love to fondle the breasts up too, but that's a little bit of a different story. I'm a bit looser with that one. Just be yourself and keep enjoying things. Nah, that's fake advice. That's advice that sounds good on paper, but then I do that, and then the chick's like, damn, he got kind of weird. I told him to be himself, and then now, ew.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1.
Screw him. Do you want relationship advice? Not really. I don't feel like I need advice for actually maintaining the relationship, given the 1.5 that I had in the past, and now I know what not to do. I think what I would really need is just the opportunity to get into a relationship again. Exclamation German girl mention. That's not who I was talking about. Or not explicitly who I was talking about. Also, you say this like I say it all the frickin' time. It's been like a month. No, it's been more than a month. I swear it's been like at least 3. At least 3. Sir, clueless? Okay. What? It's not relationship-wise, it's not like I don't want to find one, I just don't bother looking for it actively. If I'll find someone, I will. If it's not an issue I am actively thinking about. Ah, I see. Let her go, Strong. My freaking god. Y'all are... You're reading the wrong parts of my sentence. You are actually reading the things that are not there.
Freedom wins again.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
The point that I'm trying to say is, because of those experiences, I feel like should I get another opportunity to date someone or find someone that I care for, I know what not to do to repeat the same issues. Or at least some of what not to do. Yeah, you'll be fine, man. Just be yourself. Right. You missed the other message, but yeah. The more you think about it, the worse it gets. Occupy yourself. Find something to do. Granted, my reasoning for not having a job is slightly different. If I try to find a job, I might die. Quite literally, that's not a joke. Yeah, I know that. I know what you mean. In my case, it's more like... This is what I would like to do as a possible career path, because this is the thing that, when I think about it, for most of my life, this is what has really stuck with me. I like it when people should watch me play a video game, and I also enjoy talking to people. I enjoy all that good stuff. And this is like everything that I've enjoyed from an early stage of childhood all mashed into one. The problem is like making it into a sustainable career path so that I can do this and mostly this. I do wonder sometimes though. So I've talked about the mental strain of streaming in general, right? And how I talked about the mental strain of streaming in general, and how there are some people that have hit it big and still end up facing their fair share of problems. Oh, goodbye. And goodbye to him too. Even the people that have gotten themselves to a point of sustainability still have mental strain. I have mental strain now, but it's mostly centered around the fact that I don't see this as sustainable. I see that something will need to change in the future if I don't do whatever needs to be done to get myself a stable income and or a stable living situation, etc., etc. If that should fix in the future, what becomes the problem then? It's not just that, by the way. It's also like me thinking that I'm doing quote-unquote my job wrong when somebody comes in and then starts saying stuff that I wouldn't immediately detect is like something that makes me a bit uncomfortable and possibly the people around uncomfortable. I usually end up overthinking that one and then like thinking I should have just gotten rid of this guy, but I didn't. What am I doing? Good God almighty. I fricked up. Even though I don't think people care that much. I have a bad habit of thinking that people are made of glass. I need to get over that. Hit her up and show her the new Kanye song. The German chick? I don't think that's a good idea. Sharon could unironically find a hot blonde if he said he liked the new Kanye song. Please say psych. That dirty talk in bed go crazy. I am not into race play as I feel would show up in that scenario. That's a bit much. Just don't enjoy cringe things. This dude. Bro, I'm a Dragon Ball crackhead and got a GF. She was a Hoyoverse enjoyer. Ew. Just find someone as cringe as you are. The problem is finding someone as cringe as I am, right? Finding someone as cringe as I am that wants to talk to me enough that either one of us can make the first step in saying, hey, would you like to start a relationship? And then there becomes the problem of how are the both of us going to end up getting together to see each other in person? And how are we going to deal with the issues that arise from that? Because that will promote issues, that will present issues that were not immediately apparent because both of our interactions would likely have been online. If I can find someone in real life, then that's a little bit of a different story. Most of that is taken care of immediately, but that's that. Like, there are plenty of people that are just as cringe as I, but the people that are just as cringe as I are just as socially awkward as I. They don't want to talk to very many people, and I'm not an extrovert, and if both of us are not extroverts, then we got problems. We ain't gonna talk to each other. It ain't happening.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
What are we doing? Retrieve recon and craft intel. Alright, we're good.
Orbit synchronized.
Okay. Oh, no, wait, we're in. I thought I didn't click the ready button. I thought it ended. My racist wife. Sum up the mental strain? My mental strain or other people that are higher up on the chain's mental strain? I don't know where their mental strain comes from. I think... Oh, they're extracting. Oops, my bad. Thanks. I think the mental strain from a number of people higher on the chain is mostly needing to be a constant source of energy. Or at least, it depends on who you are, right? it's always going to be like an individual, like a subjective thing. Because different people take different... They have different problems with, I almost blew all of us up. They have different problems that they think are the cause of whatever is bugging them mentally at the time. I can think of some, say, VTubers that have had some issues because of, say, drama. Not in, like, super recent day. There are different issues there. Super recent day is a bit of a different story. Ow. The reason I bring up VTubers is because that's the main... That was the main issue that I heard recently. I don't know of any other non-VTubers that have controversy that isn't the standard, I'll lay pussyfoot around this one. Standard essay-related things.
How'd you like to chase all freedom?
Bless Psych. Thanks, Dog the Dog. Hey, email Pog, do you want to see my KH collection? I don't even have a collection. Dude, the other day, like way back when, I went to see some friends, and one of them has like this art book of all of the KH related stuff, including every single Keyblade. And that's not just like each Keyblade that each person has. I'm talking like it has the Keyblades from 358 over 2 days. Like all of the random literal Who Keyblades that you could attach. KH checkmark, okay. It's not my fault. This is Usaro's fault. Talk to him. But that's a tangent. I don't need to go into that one. Most of the time when I talk about KH, chicks are just like, yeah, whatever, dude. People are like, yeah, whatever, dude. It's not just chicks. They hit me with the don't care, didn't ask, also he got clown shoes, and is traveling with Disney characters. We didn't activate the extraction terminal. Are we gonna do that? Or it's not here, question mark? Wait, what's going on? Oh, bruh. So what do we do now? Or? The Grim Reaper, or like... Don't call them B-words, Steven. I don't. At least not aloud. I don't because I don't say the word. Don't think about how I refer to them as that in my head. That's not necessary. And before Rose and Thorns post and Stunlock's Strange. I already told you I'm done being Stunlocked. Now, if I think of something in response to something that Rose and Thorns says, I'm gonna just say it. I don't care how questionable it might be. If you're a dog the god, why you use cat emotes? That's what I'm saying! That's what I've been saying, bro. Use dog emotes sometimes. And whatever this is, I feel like that's a... I have no clue what that is. This MF you knew has an autism certificate? Hmm? Who? Uh-oh. Saw a guy saying that because of Disney Disney patents, they could put Percy Jackson or the Predator in the new KH. Percy Jackson would make sense. In fact, I think that would be a very interesting story to do, because we've already gone over some of the Greek gods and stuff in Mount Olympus. It would be interesting to see Sora see a different set of those gods in unreality and be like, hey, what about Hercules and whatnot? And then they're like, what the hell are you talking about, kid? I think that would be very entertaining. As for Predator, I don't know anything about that. Start killing your team. You're good at that? Okay. So that last time, then Violet Bolster stunlocked you? What did Violet Bolster say? I don't remember. Typically, Violet Bolster doesn't say stuff that stunlocks me. Theorize some battered 2D women in KH. Oh! Okay. You saying they should add some hotter chicks to KH? I don't think that would do anything. Nomura doesn't know how to write women. You either make them boring, sadistic, or failures. The sadistic part, I guess, isn't that bad. I don't know. I used to hate Larxene, and now I'm thinking, like, she's the only character in that series that makes me feel something. I don't care about Kairi, and even if I did, she's got Sora. And I don't care about Aqua, and even if I did, she has Terra question mark. I don't actually know. It's frickin' Leviathan, man! I hate him. You just gonna wait here for 15 minutes? The city is in ruins. Also, does this stream count as trauma dumping? Can we ban Strone? I don't know if I would consider this trauma dumping. I wasn't seeing this as a serious downer kind of tone. I was just seeing it as a conversation. Seems pretty chill. Yeah, you see? There it is. Strone slowly realizing he's a masochist. Alright. If they put Predator in KH, you think they would be... Hang on. I think they would be... Can't say that with sorrow. Can't be making jokes like this, bro. I should have thrown that over the edge. I don't know why I didn't.
Reloading.
Goofy's the best written character in KH, honestly.
Mag's empty.
Boring, sadistic, and failure sounds like every male KH player's taste that I know of. Uh-huh. I'm not looking for a chick that's boring or sadistic. Well, alright, there's like a right kind of sadistic. Larxene's is not the right kind of sadistic. That one's actually just antagonistic. Sadistic would be like... Mildly sadistic in a teasing way is good. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that's not cool.
Requesting orbital.
Just kill yourself. I told you if you use all your lives, it just ends. Well, yeah, but we want to get out with the good stuff, with the cool stuff.
Last reload.
They have how many samples? They have 11 samples. They have no real. We have no reason to be alive right now. We really should just die and go back. Dog set me on fire. Sometimes Dog the Dog talks like an inside voice. He's talking about in-game, not in real life. You laughed, I win. Epstein would adapt well to the art style, he'd just be some white guy. Let's not do this about Kingdom Hearts. Any game but. Please. Stingray. Like her laughing at your tiny nuts. The samples dies of cringe. Do it about Sonic. Honestly, I think it would fit better given how weird the Sonic community is consistently.
Get some! Get some!
Yo, hot take, I feel like we should just die. And just complete the mission and be dead. Aight. I like that line of thinking.
Reloading.
Looks like we're here for the next 10 minutes, guys. How's your day going? Whoever designed Rouge the Bat knew what they were doing. I think she was designed off of like a Latina chick. I don't remember who.
Never mind. Southeast.
Requesting sentry.
Guys, quick question. Is Latinx, or is it Latinx? How do you say it? Is it a slur?
Engaging. I'll take it.
I know it's not a slur, but like, is it a slur? You know what I mean? Like a skateboard hitting a rail? Latinx is a slur. No, but I use it as a slur. Based. I don't want to be on this planet anymore. Latinas and Sonic mentioned. Shadow just loves Latinas. That is true.
Illuminate. Northeast.
Oh, I have nothing left in my backpack.
Requesting tac pack. Calling down a sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Just kill them? I'm not gonna kill them. I refuse. Damn it.
Orbital inbound.
This city is gonna be... Like, you telling me people live here? Are gonna live here once we're done? That can't be right.
Get some. Get some.
Where are the harvesters at? Just pretend it's a Thursday. Question mark? Oh, because Metal Gear killing people. Don't do it! Brick me! Okay.
Reloading.
Dog the dog being the inside voices again. Get the same feeling from Latinx as I do from someone calling me BIPOC? What? I get offended and turn into a villain. What does that mean? Black and indigenous people of color. That's what that feels like, huh? Okay. I'm never saying Latinx again.
Bag's empty.
Now you get why it's a slur. Steve, would you rather be a main character in Chris Chan's Sonic Shoe comics or be the J Sonic Sonic plushie? I don't know what J Sonic is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bag's empty.
It was dying! If I get I gotta do that now. Because if I didn't, then I was gonna get Leviathan and then just drop that on Extract and then everyone's gonna get mad at me. We did it, Patrick! We saved the town. That guy's dead.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Out of ammo.
Really? Oh, okay. That's nice. Why wouldn't you just say black indigenous? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna start saying BIPOC. Piss a black person off speedrun, I see. Any percent? Oh, well, frick me, man. Well, on the bright side, I guess we get to do nothing now, and now I can just look at chat. I'll admit the piano go hard in this song. True. J Sonic is a guy, he has a Sonic plushie, he uses an accessory to help him relax in a strange way.
Illuminate, southwest.
Information I could have done without. How much time is left? I can't check.
Freedom forever!
There's something better suited for that, like that being? Rather be called the N-word? Dude, same. Namekian, please. Gangsters call each other the N-word, but no one would ever call each other BIPOCs. Sounds like a disease.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
And take the splint off. I got a case of the BIPOCs. bisexual people be like.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
I love men and women. Dude, same? Minus the men part.
Have a seat of democracy.
Same minus the women part. Has a GF, by the way.
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave.
All this for 4 common samples. I didn't make this decision.
Reloading.
Don't look at me.
Out of ammo!
Illuminate. Southwest.
You could have done something though. That being, oh, I could have killed them all. I could have became Axe of the Red Army. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I'm surprised everybody's committed to this. That's the crazy part. Here's what I'm worried about though, right? The thing is glitched to be underground. What happens if the dropship ends up underground?
Destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed.
Well, rip me, dude. Why did I even stay here?
Say hello to democracy.
They would have just kicked you? Yeah, more than likely. IGF was different. She wasn't like those. She was a normal-ass person. Also, she's trans, been a man before. Makes her better than cis women. If you say so.
Helldivers never die!
Also, women are normal. Question marks? Or are they? Nobody's normal. What is normal?
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Define normal. I can't. I got you. Grok, define normal. Uh-oh, things about to get bad.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Gork, jerk it a little.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Gork, bounce on it, moan a little.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Reloading.
Gork, tell me I'm right.
This is Pelican 1. Preparing.
What's the difference between Grok and Gork? I know both are AI,
Stand by for
but
takeoff.
Extraction point.
which is what? The ship landed in the right place!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Gork isn't real. Oh, okay. Grok is a Twitter. I know that Grok is the Twitter thing, but I see people adding Gork, and I figure Gork is like a different AI that was made in parody of Grok. Is it not? Have I been lied to this whole time? Did they successfully gaslight me? It's all good. You ran out of time. Nothing could be done. Honestly, this is, due repercussions for me saying we should all kill ourselves. No one was gaslighting you. You gaslit yourself. Everyone told me he was real. Where is Gork? Good question. Grok and Gork are the two gods of orcs in Warhammer 40k. Actually, said Gork and we just went with it. Because Gork is a thing that I be seeing people ping. 1,056 kills. Damn, that dude was putting in work. Alright. Is it me? Or does this sound like penis music? The VOD watchers ain't gonna understand what I'm talking about, but
one shudders to envisage
you guys
the
do.
repulsive larvae gestates within the gloom as we speak.
Exclamation dick mention. It's not... Believe it or not, penis music is not talking about dicks. It's talking about a certain kind of music. I'm gorking my stuff right now. And by it, let's just say, heh, my peanuts. Hope penis music becomes mainstream. I don't. You mean the term penis music, or do you mean actual penis music? Talking about penis music? What about pussy music? That's Maury Calliope. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maury Calliope. It was a joke. It was a bit. Please, don't ruin my career. Do not ruin my whole life. Ooh, okay, good. Now I don't have to fear this clip getting to her. Don't even know what that means. She's the pink VTuber from Hololive. The one that raps. And everybody... She's like a Grim Reaper. I think she's a Shinigami. Sometimes I feel like Steve would strangle me if he had the opportunity. Nah, you're fine. Most of the time. It's only when you start saying the weird stuff that's, like, misogynistic or violent. Because even though I know that you're joking, it doesn't seem that way through text. Can I start being racist? Like that. That's what I'm talking about.
Mission coordinates locked.
Start. We already
Hellpods
began.
primed.
True. The second the word Latinx exited my lips, all of the prejudice started. Blitz. Okay.
Orbit synchronized.
Steve's permission to be racist. Why do you need my permission? I guess you would need my permission to let it exist in my chat. Oh, rip teammate.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands.
I'm going to open this capsule and it is going to be super credits and everyone will be happy. Super credits! And now, and then everybody clapped. rapping VTuber dies of cringe. Dude, like all VTubers make music. Hers is just in the rap genre for one reason or another.
You'll never destroy our way of life.
I don't hear very much about it. At least not anymore. Wonder why. My arm is broken.
You have served democracy well. Extraction awaits.
You didn't pick them up? Yes, I did. I definitely picked up those super credits. I saw the thing on the right side. You can't see it because my face is over it. But where it shows you the stuff that you got, it said plus 10 super credit! That car isn't real. It is real?! BB music. Much to Tenjin's dismay.
Point me to the enemy.
Play BB Hermit. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I think he just knows the story. Or played some of the older ones, something like that.
Sending in an eagle.
Used to? Okay, yeah, there it is. Die. Yeah, there you go. Die already.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
What is BB? Brazilian Butts? God, I wish. BB stands for Blaze Blue. Brazilians are Latinas. Ah! Heard my name, what? The music.
T-minus 1 minute.
The music that's playing. You playing Grand Blue? Like I feel like you are. I just want my stuff back, please, Leviathan, please. Please, I'm begging you! Oh.
Requesting orbital.
Reporting to the front.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
I...
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Point me to the
And
enemy.
do you know if you can demote from Master to S++ or not? No, you can't. Coward. Coward? Thanks, baby. Love you too.
Pelican 1, I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Got tired of Brazilian butts and moved to Latinx. Do you play any fighting games now at all, Hermit? Nope. Oh. Oh, for D4? Okay, I see. Aren't you BIPOC? The BIPOC? We fight and put him up? Made it 10 times worse by starting with the.
Requesting tac pack.
Yup, I'd be straight jorking it. And by it, let's just say, my peanuts.
Tagging location. Cancel that.
Pelican 1.
What are you doing?
Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Oh, I see.
Victory was never in
Steve's is edging even in game. I only play the Division 2 and Splinter Cell nowadays. Person that quits in rank to get to Masters is a coward to me. I say it how I see it. Didn't he say he only quit 2 matches? And that was out of rage, not to get to Masters. Also, I don't hear your music, and yes, I'm in a 4-hour Grand Blue set. You are correct. I see. Well, friend, if you're going to get outright with insults regardless of context and straight up frick you too, all he asked was a question, just saying it how I see it. You guys stop fighting! No, not in my chat.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Is there anything else in this campaign? I think there's 2 more in this campaign. Which means I should probably stop here.
Your
Unless...
fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny.
Yeah, no, I'm stopping here. I'm gonna head out. GG's. Should start playing ranked. I keep running into monsters in casual. For Street Fighter? Or for a different game? I only play the Division 2 and Splinter Cell nowadays, back when they were good. Back when fighting games were good, or Division and Splinter Cell? Dog the Dog said the Ubi man, because they are Ubisoft. Oh, okay. I see. I don't care for context. RQ is an RQ, no matter the case. Alright, I'm gonna stop you right here, because if you keep going, then Luke and Ryan might keep going, and if the both of you are in disagreement with what's happening right now, then it's gonna turn into stuff I don't like. So we're stopping the stream, not because of what you have done, just because. But, before we stop the stream, I'm stopping you. Also, I'm not really being serious, but I'm glad I got you heated. Smiley face. Man, frick the FGC. Why everybody trying to bait each other into rage? What's up, Diamond Uo? Have a good day, sir. I will try. Who do I send you to? Who's streaming? Oh, is Combo Breaker? Yeah, Combo Breaker is going on right now. I think the pools are starting. Or have started. Who? What is an RQ and I'm not understanding this? It means rage quit. He's hitting us with the "Where's my hug?" Your day becomes worse, mine becomes better. Okay. Yeah, you want a link for all the channels? What? Nah, I can probably just look on the website for Combo Breaker and then find what I'm looking for from there. So, yeah. Killer Instinct? Oh, right, it's Combo Breaker. Why wouldn't Killer Instinct be a Combo Breaker? Am I stupid? Ray is playing StarCraft. Did I ever raid Ray? I don't think I ever have. I don't believe that I have, because she's usually not streaming during the time that I am. Or she streams before I am and then stops somewhere in the middle of when I'm streaming, then possibly comes back later. No, that's Pyrian Flax that does that. Either way, Ray's there now. So I'm gonna send you over there. As for the schedule, wait, I should start the raid and then do this, rather than make you guys wait like 3 minutes. I spelled her name wrong. Heckin'. As for the schedule, tomorrow you will see me return at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with... No, that's wrong. Tomorrow, Saturday? Tomorrow you'll see me return at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a fighting game or Combo Breaker. If it's one or the other. I'm probably going to be rewatching Combo Breaker if I can. If I can't, then it's probably going to be Street Fighter 6. Sunday, you won't see me. Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Question Marks video game. Tuesday is Metaphor Refantasio. Wednesday is whatever game you guys vote for once I put it up in the Discord, which I'm probably going to do later today. Thursday is Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance. Friday, Question Marks. It's probably not going to be Helldivers again. I don't really know. I don't feel like playing Helldivers again. I think. Once the Super Earth stuff blows over, I'm probably going to get my 180 gigabytes back. And the next Saturday is going to be a fighting game, but I'm not sure which one. If you guys got anything to say to me or anyone else who has decided to join, or you would like to know when I go live, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm going to go do Question Marks, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time it might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.